guys went down 21-10. Did you kind of figure this was a game that you were just going to have to essentially score every time that they did to stay in it?
Well, I mean, going into the game, we figured we'd have to score every time we got the ball. So, I mean, the mentality of how we score and when we score didn't really change. But yeah, that's the mentality going into the game. Nothing really wavered.
Next up,
Can
John.
you get his mic up? Can you speak? Can you just
Switch mics.
Switch mic?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, no problem.
Thank you.
You're only down 14-10 at the half, and then, like Jake Butt says, you don't see the ball a whole lot in the third quarter. Is that kind of disheartening to try and rally from that?
Rally from what?
Not having possession enough
In
to
terms
do
of
much
offense,
with it?
not having the ball. Yeah, I mean, it's frustrating, when you don't have the opportunity to as much as you would have. But I mean, we did have opportunities out there. We left a lot of plays out there on the field that still need to be made. But at the same time, I mean, it's a team sport. I mean, there's nothing really we can do about not having the ball. But when we did have the ball, I mean, we made a lot of mistakes ourselves. So I mean, it goes both ways.
Jay, with the 9-3 season, obviously you guys made some impressive strides with the losses to your two rivals. How far of a gap is there for this team to kind of get to competing with the Michigan State and Ohio State?
In my opinion, I believe we compete with them year in and year out. It's what it is. It's part of a rivalry. Today was the scoreboard was very sad in terms of what it showed, but I don't think the gaps insurmountable. It just goes back to very little details, momentum, how they pick up momentum, they being Ohio State or Michigan State. And I mean, we just we're down right now, but we can always come back. The sun's gonna rise tomorrow morning, so I mean, the gap's not as big as people would think it is.
Middle, Adam.
Jay, along those lines of improvement, the 9-3 season, but the passing offense as well looked like it, a couple ticks up this season. Can you just tell us a little bit? Was there a certain game? Was there a certain week or practice where you guys felt like the passing offense was going to be a weapon this season?
Well, we kind of figured that at the beginning of the season. I mean, just how we train and how rigorous our practice schedules are, and how punishing Coach Harbaugh makes it to get the ball out there, to make every catch, to make every play. When the ball's in the air, it's ours. And so, I mean, that's just a mentality. There's really no point during the season where our mentality changed to say, you know what, we can actually throw the ball. That's been our mentality the whole season. What you guys see on Saturdays is just so happen if we catch the ball. I mean, everybody pats you on the back, but you don't make plays, and it turns into, you question our passing offense. But I mean, it's really not that the fact that we change how we think or how we play week in, week out. It's just more of the mentality that Coach Harbaugh's kind of instilled in us at the beginning of the season, throughout winter conditioning, all that. That's kind of how it kind of chalks out to be during the season. So
You guys are confident throughout the whole year with your
we
ability
are.
to throw the ball?
Yeah, we really are. I mean, there's no game that we go into passive or scared to throw the ball. I mean, we just do as we're told. I mean, it's a team sport. Coach draws out the plays, and we're 100% in no matter what.
All the way in the back, Denny.
Jay, a reminder of how physically violent the game is when you see Jake go down with that hit, a very crushing hit, at least from our eyes. What was it like on the field to see that, witness it, and to see your quarterback down like that?
I know Jake's a tough kid. I mean, really a token to his character and his physique. I know that when I see him go down like that, I wouldn't say I'm worried about him, but I'm definitely concerned. But I know he's going to bounce back, and I mean, injuries are part of this game. It's really hard to go through a football season without having any big hit or big collision. So, I mean, there's only so much you can control, and as a receiver, what I can control is making sure I get out on my brakes fast enough for him to have a place to put the ball so that kind of hit doesn't happen. So, I mean, the blame is everywhere. I mean, everybody has their fingerprints on it, so you can't really single out one person because it's not fair to do that. We're a team, we'll remain a team, and when one guy takes a hit like that, it affects the whole team. And, I mean, he's the one feeling it physically, but I mean, we all feel it emotionally, you know, mentally. So we just need to rally around him, make sure he's healthy, and because that's, I mean, God first, safety. You know, safety's very close behind.